Tom Todd's Wild World of Motorsports presents NASCAR. Today we're at the Eagan Speedbowl for today's edition of the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series, the Eagan 20. Hi everybody, I'm Tom Todd. I'm Tom Todd 774. Thank you for being with us today for this stunning edition for the second race of the season of the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series. We got a lot going on this season as we visit each track that we go to only twice a year. All 14 events are in full swing now, and let's take a look at the point standings after the first race of the season, which was at Dundas. Miles Prower is at the lead with 110 points. John Bean in second place. Eric Truett third. Joe Fazioli in fourth. And there is the top 10 of the points. Now we're about to go into the starting grid for today's Eagan 20. It'll be Cato and Anderson in row 1, Ted Finger and Joe Fazioli in row 2, David Brandt and Rich Friedman in row 3, Grimstead and Higgins in row 4, John Fulton and Josh Ginner in row 5, Raptor and Hunter in row 6, and rounding out the field, Eric Truett. And we are about to get under, and the cars are on the track here. We are about to get under green for today's race. Race the Eagan 20 to 20 laps on this half-mile track. There you see the front row. Cato down low. This is probably his second straight pole of the year. And there we go. The green flag's out. We're out and racing, and Alan Anderson gets the jump going into turn number 1. But here comes Ted Finger, making it 3 wide for the first spot. Holy cow. We got 3 wide for second place as well, but here comes Al Grimstead trying to make it 4 wide coming into turn number 3. Matthew Cato has the lead right now as they complete lap number 1. Here comes John Raptor into the 442 in the picture now, as we got lots of action going on here. Here we go and go in front, and Raptor gets in the 456. A big wreck on the back straightaway. David Brandt going around. The race goes on here at the Eagan Speedbowl. We have Al Grimstead in the lead as of this moment. Al Grimstead. And we got 3 wide for second right here. Holy cow. Mark Hunter, Ted Finger, and Matthew Cato. 3 wide for second coming off turn 2. Holy cow. I've never seen this in my life. Here comes Mark Hunter trying to challenge Grimstead for the lead now, as John Raptor is held up in the 5th position. And Grimstead will lead that lap, but here comes Mark Hunter, the 429, on the inside of him, coming through turns 1 and 2. But we got also a battle for third spot as well, and we got another car around. It looks like, yeah, there it is, Ted Finger, all torn up. The race goes on. John Raptor up to second now as the race goes on. Here comes John Raptor for the lead. Raptor in that 442 running strong today. Coming down the back straightaway into turn number 3. John Raptor really working his way, and he's going to lead the lap right now. Oh, you got to love this type of racing. John Raptor in the 442. Really running away around this track. He's getting away from the field right now as we speak. 4 or 5 laps in. We're just about halfway in the Eagan 20. This race is only 20 laps, so, and it's probably going to be the most intense I'm hoping 20 laps of your life as we are bringing this racing to your bedrooms and living rooms up on your screens. on your screens. Rafter really working the middle of the racetrack. And this in NASCAR's grassroots division, the weekly racing series. Really running that high, really running that middle line as we are getting closer to halfway. Like I said, this is only a 20-lap race, and there's no one ahead or behind Rafter right now as he approaches coming off turn 2 and onto the back straightaway into turn 3. Coming through turns 3 and 4, we are on board with him as we are now approaching halfway. 10 laps to go. We are halfway through this race. John Rafter, the 442 in the lead. Matthew Cato, the 425, I'm presuming, is in second. Rafter running really strong right now. Right now here at the Eagan Speedbowl. The 442 really running strong, but he may be running, but it's going to be a matter of laps before he runs into lap traffic, and that could play a big factor on his way to the victory here at Eagan. The laps continue to wind down now as we are watching. Yes, now Rafter is getting into lap traffic. The 456, who we saw spin out earlier, he's getting to him. There they are, the lap traffic way up ahead. But the question is, can Rafter get around the lap traffic and can he win this race? Matthew Cato not too far behind as they come around towards the front. We're coming around, and the 442 continuing the lead comfortably, but this lap traffic may affect him. Here he comes off the fourth corner. As you saw Matthew Cato come off the fourth corner. Now he's caught up to the lap traffic. David Brandt really in his way. Is he going to try to speed him again? No, he does not. He's not. This is going to be a clean pass, but can he complete it? If he did, it worked. Now he's got to get past Ted Finger and put a lap on him down as the laps continue to wind down here at the Eagan Speedbowl, which is a half-mile dirt track. Now he's about to lap John Fulton. Man, these guys are really getting antsy in these last few laps. A lot of drama here on these tracks. And remember, in each feature race, there are only 13 starters, so really, 20 cars in there, only 13 make it. As he laps Ralph Higgins in the 480 there. 480, it really hadn't been that badly wrecked at all. He doesn't look wrecked at all anyway. John Rafter, with the damage he has is really cosmetic. He is racing towards a victory today. As we are narrowing down to the last few laps, we got like 5 or 6 laps to go as I speak. Here he is on the inside of the 486 of Rich Friedman. He is going to put him a lap down. John Rafter continuing to lead pretty comfortably. This is the last lap of the race, and John Rafter is going to take the win here at the Eagan Speedbowl. This is a huge win for him as he had a spin out earlier at the last race at Dundas. Here are the replays for for the wrecks, here what happened on lap number 3 as Rafter got into David Brandt, the 456, and spun him around. But that wasn't all. Let's go on board with John Fulton in the 450 right here. See, the wreck happens right in front of him, and he ran right in the back of the 424. And here's what happened a couple laps later to Ted Finger. Now watch what happens here. When he comes off of the number 2 corner. Actually, they're on the front straight right now. But here comes John Rafter right into the back of him. Wouldn't let off of him, and Finger goes around, but then he gets hit by Traffic Rich Friedman and John Fulton. Man, that was horrid. Anyways, here are the Eagan 20 race results. John Rafter's your winner, Cato 2nd, Al Grimstead 3rd, Ginter 4th, Truett 5th, and everybody else finishes a lap down as we got that. Well, that's our presentation for today's race. I'm Tom Todd 774. I certainly enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. See you around.